You're a good-looking dad. That's daddy right there. I'm gonna go put this next to my bed. Here's some sellout phrases if you want to use them in your next video. Everybody subscribe to Mr. Tryhard Show. Mr. Tryhard Show, the best show on YouTube. Mr. Tryhard, you are daddy material, and I want you by my bed for the rest of my life.
What's going on, everybody? Mr. Tryhard here with
Mrs. Tryhard.
And
hey, what's up? It's Jawbreaker.
hey, what's up, man? That was a really good intro. That was good. Yeah. We should record that and just do the same one
over and over.
Yeah. So, Jawbreaker, I guess to start things off, I owe you some money.
50 keys?
Oh, God, I did so bad on the last one. I just got crushed on car 1 and 2 and 3?
Two. And I'm really mad about 2 because people voted for your first car, not your second car. When I sat there and I asked them about that, like, are you voting for both or are you just voting for blue car? Yeah, I'm just salty, that's all.
All right, man. Here's your 50 keys. Choke on it, Jawbreaker. Oh, man, you're always beating me. But that's not true. You're not always beating me. But you beat me enough times where it's like, I want to win. You know, like I'm driven to win on this thing. If you haven't noticed, if you haven't been paying attention to the prices, the white wheels have been going up at an alarming pace, okay? White Draco's included. So you got the white Apex, you have the white Zombas, the white Dracos, all white wheels, but those especially have been going up at an insane rate. Okay, so what we're going to do for the next 3 Car Wars episodes, we're going to do white wheels. For this one, it's going to be white Dracos, next white Zombas, and then finally white Apex. So the top 3 white wheels, we're going to do the best that we can to design the best top 3 cars for you and let you guys vote and see which one you like the best. So without further ado, I guess we'll get into car number 1. Okay, all right, we're back, ready for car number 1. Now, Jaw, I don't know about you, man, but I really struggled on this white Draco challenge. Like,
really? See, I didn't have any issues. I thought it was pretty easy. I put together three cars like pretty quickly, actually.
Well, that's what you always do. You literally put 0 effort in and win so many times. No, but like with the white Dracos, it was really hard for me to find.
It's got that fire thing.
Yeah,
it's like
exactly.
it's a theme
kind of
kind of
wheel,
thing.
like out the gate, right? So, I don't know, man. I guess we'll see what you got for car number 1. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1. I knew you were gonna do a Mantis. I knew it. I
think you have to do a Mantis. I mean, the wheels being open with no fenders, wide open, you have to do a Mantis.
The problem is, though, Jod, the Mantis is such an ugly car. Like, it is not pretty, you know?
I don't know. It kind of looks like the big brother of your Animus.
It does. I'll give you that.
Well, Jod, go ahead and go first, man.
All right, so we got the white Mantis, which is 8 keys right now. And
cheap.
obviously, yeah, the white Dracos right now at 70 keys is the low price, but
You cannot buy white
can't
Dracos
find
for
them.
70 keys.
No
It's
way.
impossible.
I mean, at least 90 to 100, I think.
Yeah,
is
80
what
plus
people
for
are
sure.
asking. Yeah. So, and then the Heat Wave is right up there with 20, and top it off, I went with the white Tachyon boost, which I think kind of fits really well. And then that's 9 keys overall, 107 keys. And then for my blue car, I just went with a straight blue on the back end. So 107 keys total.
It's a very, very basic car, Jawbreaker.
It is very basic, but I keep laughing in my head about how it is such a big brother compared. Like, look how big the wheels are and everything.
Yeah, everything's larger, similar car design, right?
That's really funny.
Oh man,
What'd you use for your boost?
white
The
tack.
white Tachyon.
White Tachyon.
Yeah,
Okay.
which is a good choice. I love the white Tachyon.
Yeah, I like the Tachyons, definitely.
All right, Joe, let me introduce you to the Playboy at 108 keys. Okay. Now we have the gray Animus. I would have put the white Animus, but I don't actually have the white Animus, so I went gray. It's the next best thing. For the black market, 20XX. So basically what I was going for here, Joe, was like a high tier everything. Something that a Playboy would have on their car, you know, basically just to show off, right? So for both colors, it's pretty basic, just the dark blue, dark red to kind of offset the blinding bright white Draco wheels. We had the white Draco wheels, and then for the boost, I actually went the Crimson Tachyon. So it's funny, we both went with the Tachyon boost, but the Crimson Tachyon is a little bit more expensive than the white Tachyon, coming in at 11 to 13. Like you said, the white Dracos are 70 to 80, but you can't actually buy them at that price. It's going to be 80 plus minimum. 20XX is 25 to 27, and then the gray Animus is the low 2 to 3 keys. And that's it. So that's the...
It's not bad. I mean, I like the 20XX on that.
I don't really like black market decals. This is the only way I could make it work, was to keep the two colors very similar to each other. You know?
And it's kind of subtle. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But remember, guys, this is card number 1. We got 2 more to go, but you have to decide. You go on Twitter right now, vote, let us know which card you like better, and the other 2 as well. And we're going to come right back with card number 2. All right, Jaw, we're back for card number 2, man. Are you ready for this one?
Yeah.
And again, you didn't struggle at all. Really easy.
No, it was pretty easy, I thought.
Well, I went with the theme on mine, man. So I'm curious to see what you got. Okay.
I'm ready.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, all right. I mean, I'm not laughing at your car. I'm laughing at the fact that we did the same car, right? Like it makes sense because it has the open flares,
Right.
and that actually looks really good, Jaw.
It does
I
look
like the
good.
biomass. Yeah.
Let me see your other color.
Why'd you go
Yeah,
with that
very
color?
simple. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll go first this time since you went first last time, right?
Yep.
All right. So this is called the Dragon Lord. Now, I was trying to again theme it. I mean, I was trying not to be so simple with the Heat Wave, you know, because the Heat Wave and the Dracos are obvious, right? So instead, what I try to do is I use the Hex Black Market decal to do the like snake dragon, you know, texture on it. And then I also went with instead of just doing the flamethrower boost, which is obvious, I went with the thermal boost, kind of like a smoky, so it's like a white thermal, right? Like a dragon's breath type thing, right? So we'll go through it real quick. So the white octane obviously comes in at 29 to 31. It's lost a lot of value, guys, so just keep that in mind. I mean, the white octane is super nice. If you have one, I still probably wouldn't sell it just because of like how many combinations it goes with. It's literally the best card in the game right now. Then the Hex is 8 to 9 keys. The white Dracos, again, 70 80, but again, you're not going to buy them for anything cheaper than 80. White, not neothermal, but white thermal is 3 to 4. Put that back up here again. And then the total value of everything is 110 keys. All right, Jawbreaker, you're up, man.
I thought you were going for money octane.
Just because it's got the hex decal doesn't mean it's gonna be
Green
fun.
hex. All right.
The green.
So
I get it.
I went with the Crimson Animus, which right now it's at 5 keys. Obviously, the White Draco's 70 keys, and then I went with Biomass. I didn't think the Biomass looked too bad on this car.
It looks good, man. Yeah, not bad.
So I mean, it's one of the cheapest black market decals, if not the cheapest. Right now, it's at 4 keys.
Yeah,
which I
there's
think
two
actually,
cheaper. The Tora and the Spectre, I think.
I think it actually went up. Didn't the Biomass be like 2.5 to 3 keys? At one
It
point?
did. It went up 1 key. It was 3 to 4.
So, and then to top it off with the boost, I went with the black Magic Missile, which yeah, I don't know if you've seen this before, but it has like a combination of black and white together, so it kind of goes with the Biomass outline. And then for my blue car, just went with the dark blue, so that makes that Crimson Animus really pop. Overall, 82 keys for this setup.
It's not bad, man. And the one tough thing about the Crimson Animus, and believe me, I know because I used to rock it all the time.
Right.
Ever since Overdrive Crate came out, is the blue color, because you really can't deviate from the color that you pick. Well, I mean, yours is a little bit more purple, but yeah, like you can't do like the green because then it's a Christmas Animus, right?
Right. It's tough. I mean, but
Yeah.
I like the darker color because it makes that red really pop. So
And the white wheels too, the dark contrast. But again, guys, car number 2, get on Twitter, let us know which one you like better, and we'll be right back with car number 3. All right, the final car, Jawbreaker. You're making me a little nervous, man. Like, I don't know, that Biomass was actually top notch especially for how cheap it is. It looked good. So hopefully, car number 3.
I'm kind of nervous. I went.
Did you?
I went outside.
Yeah,
Outside.
I did too. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I don't
like,
think you went as far as I did, but we'll see.
oh God, I don't know. We'll see, man. I'm kind of worried.
I'm waiting for y'all to both have the exact car, like close enough
We
to
did
the exact.
last time. It just wasn't at the same time.
Right,
Yeah,
but like
yeah,
at the same time
Yeah,
for y'all
that'd
to
be so
just.
funny.
I'm waiting for that. One day it'll happen.
All right, man. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that's not what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But okay.
So funny story, Ja. I actually really love this car to play
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
It booms the ball hard,
Right,
man.
right.
Yeah, and I never knew that until I watched Flipside play recently. But looks wise, I don't know, man. I know.
Purple.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me tell you about it. So
Yeah.
this is a really cheap setup for at least at a minimum with the Draco wheels. So
Right,
obviously
take out the
backfire-
Dracos, yeah.
Backfire, it's free. Comes with the game. The White Draco, 70 keys. I went with the default Flames decal, which comes with the car.
Right.
And then for my boost, I went with a Black Ion. If you
Okay.
haven't seen the Black Ion yet, it's one of those
You can't see it. It's
you
super
can't see it at all.
Yeah.
You just see like a little outline of it.
Stealthy.
So, and it's actually one of my favorite boosts in the game right now, just because you can't see it. If you're doing an air drag or an air dribble, and people think you're coming in hot, but you don't have any boost, they're gonna try to play the ball differently. So,
Right.
anyway, overall 75 keys. But one thing to point out here is the paint finish. So if
I
you
see
look at the flames,
Pearlescent.
yeah, the pearlescent, and if you look at it like straight on, it actually inverts the colors.
It does. I noticed that.
Oh,
That
I've
is
never
really
noticed that before.
Yeah, so I like
Ah,
that paint.
very
finish.
observant.
I think it kind of finished it off. You got the flames coming out of the wheels. You got the flames on the car.
Yeah.
Flames coming out of the back. So
No, I like what you did there using a flame decal. That's another way to think outside of the box.
Yeah,
right?
the
To connect the
flame,
two themes
yeah.
together. That's pretty
Exactly.
smart. Okay, well, so I see what you were doing there. You picked 3 open fender cars, okay, which is what I would normally do, Ja. But I'm getting tired of making the same cars over and over again. So my third car was like completely outside the box. I actually asked my wife to sit there and just make a car, you know? And so she started messing around with the Endo, and she picked the MG88, and then I just put my own taste on it, right? So basically,
Mine
again,
was a lot brighter.
and this one's called, yeah, it was. I like these colors a little better. But this is called the Meritron 78. So the 78's for the keys, obviously, but the Tron is, you know, Tron the movie. And then it's kind of American because it's got the red, white, and blue going on, you know? Yeah. Now, the reason why the secondary color is white, other than it looks good, is because on the MG88 decal, if you look at it, it's animated. The lighter that color is, the more the animation shows, right?
Oh, wow.
So real quick, I'm going to show you like black. It's not even barely animated, right? Yeah, exactly. So just keep that in mind, guys. If you like the MG88, and this one's painted, by the way, this is painted black, which if you look on the back there, it gives you that splash of paint. And I like the black because it's got that high contrast on all the white everywhere else. But yeah, I think that's really cool, man. So if you want that extra animation, which is, I mean, like this is more animated than the Tora decal, right?
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
Are even really
this,
animated?
a little bit. It's very little, yeah. But it's like this decal is worth like what, half a key at the most? You know, like it's worth almost nothing. So you can get this for nothing and get it painted in any color you want. I think it's pretty cool. But anyway, so we have the Crimson Endo, which is 5 to 6 keys. We have again the black MG88. I'm evaluating at half a key, but honestly, I highly doubt I even paid that. It was probably about 0.2 keys that I paid. White Draco 7080, and then the white Ion. So we both picked Ion, Ja, and I know all about the black Ion, but I went with white because again it's like a Tron car. The white goes really well with the secondary color that I picked here, and overall just looks really good. It's a nice balance. Here's the red one, very similar, just red in color. I don't know, man. Like for the white Dracos, it doesn't really go with the white Dracos, but it doesn't. The white Dracos don't take away from the car. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, I actually thought about doing the Endo, but I think the problem with the white Dracos is you have to show off those treads.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the treads are 50% of the wheel, and that's what makes it so bright. So I shied away from the closed fender cars like this, but I do like your setup. I think it's nice. I just don't personally like the Dracos on it, though.
I agree, Ja. Like, I would probably not put Dracos on this car. Mm-hmm. I think overall it just balances out very well. Like nothing's taken away. It all just kind of complements. You're just missing, like if you're paying 100 keys for a wheel, then yes, you're probably not going to want to hide them, right? So, but overall, I do really enjoy the car. But guys, again, it's not up to us. It's up to you. You have to go on Twitter to decide. Let us know your vote. And Jawbreaker, we forgot. What's our bet, man? Like, we did 50 keys. Like, we got to do something different, man. All right, guys. We took a little break. We talked about what we're going to do. We're going to do a forfeit wager. And here's the thing. The winner gets to decide the loser's Steam, Twitter, and Discord name for an entire week.
That's a pretty steamy forfeit right there.
Yeah, very, very clever, Mrs. Tryhard. But it's kind of messed up, Jawbreaker, because like I have so much more to lose, right? Like I have 2,000 followers on Twitter.
Perfect.
Oh man, what am I doing here? And I have a feeling like I'm gonna lose, but
take your medicine.
All right, guys. Anyways, get on Twitter. Let us know which cars you like better. I guess we'll see you next time.
Have a good one.
Talk to you later.
Yeah.